What Facebook CEO, Meta, just said about Shiba Inu Coin to make Shib $1 this year. Explained. Thanks to Facebook's new announcement, Shiba Inu is definitely going to explode. In today's video, we're going to explain how this is going to happen in a very short time. So watch this video till the end, because today's video is going to be the bomb. Welcome to Shiba Land, your daily dose of Shiba. If you're interested in everything around Shiba, this is the place for you. Subscribe if you want to stay updated with all the Shib news, predictions, and stay one step ahead in the crypto world. Make sure to hit the like button for us to provide you with more Shib news. Don't forget to enable all notifications to join our weekly cash giveaway pinned in the comments. Before we get to our topic, let's take a look at the chart and see what the price of Shiba is doing on the 14th of November, shall we? Shiba Inu price is seeing lower highs and higher lows, as Shib price is getting squeezed from both sides. The pennant looked ready for a bullish breakout, but the US inflation print rattled global markets and pressured cryptocurrencies. As tailwinds start to fade and the weekly relative strength index trades in overbought, expect Shib price to correct further and move towards 4,500 millionths of a dollar. Shiba Inu price sees bulls losing grip as momentum moves against. Shiba Inu price saw bulls trying to push price action back above the weekly pivot level at 5,433 millionths of a dollar, but got stopped in their tracks as tailwinds started to fade after the US inflation print on Wednesday. Shib price started to trade further to the downside as price action to the upside got capped by the red descending trendline. With the green ascending trendline coming in from below, Shib price is getting caught in a squeeze with 5/100,000ths of a dollar as mid-price. Shib price is expected to fall further to the downside if the weekly pivot cannot keep the price elevated above 5,433 millionths of a dollar. Expect in that case the green ascending trendline to be tested around 4,500 millionths of a dollar. A break below in case market sentiment would turn over would help bears another leg lower towards 3,535 millionths of a dollar, an essential historical level with the high from the first week and the low in the last week of October. Now let's get back to the topic. First off, we begin with fantastic news. Shibaswap has just listed a new project, Empire Digital, and guess what? The project has burned 25,000 in Shiba and Leash each. This is fantastic news. More and more Shib are getting burned every day, which will help us reduce circulating supply much faster and help with prices. And to add to that, here's more fantastic news. Soulja Boy, American rapper and longtime fan of Shib, has just revealed that his new single, which he's made into an NFT by the way, would only be accessible through Shib. His simple tweet read, "You can only get my new single with Shib." The single is currently available on OpenSea Marketplace. A truly wonderful thing about Shiba Inu's recent endorsements is the fact that they're entirely organic. Many of these A-list celebrities bought into the project when it was still quite young, and now are coming out with Shiba Inu publicly. Others are investing in Shib entirely out of their own volition, and not because they were paid to advertise the project. If this continues, and it looks like it will, we'll get more heavyweight investors, plus as these guys talk more about it on their social media pages, Shiba Inu will get massive exposure and advertisement entirely for free. It might do some good to remember what Binance CEO said about investments. Simply put, you can't get rich by making your investments entirely based on what other rich people tweet. And while people hate on Shiba Inu, more people continue to love the token. In fact, a restaurant in Paris started accepting Shiba Inu as a form of payment. And guess what? Foot traffic in that restaurant increased. The news about the restaurant accepting Shib as a payment came to light after a local resident, Nathano Davy, shared a video online. Speaking to Cointelegraph, Davy said he confirmed with the restaurant that they were actually accepting Shib as a payment method, and right at that moment, a group of 4 men paid for their lunch bowl using Shib. In his words, it was magic. Davy himself would later visit the store with his friends and pay for his approximately $290 buffet with Shib. He also says that he particularly loves cheap, and that crypto has the power to change everything. We definitely agree with Davy. Now let's move to Facebook. If you were off the grid for these past few days, well, there's news. Facebook has rebranded to Meta, and the reaction from the public has been a mixed bag. Well, mostly bad though, or otherwise suspicious. An opinion piece written on CoinDesk describes Facebook rebranding as Zuckerberg stealing another crypto idea for its nonsensical rebrand. Zuckerberg explained that he wanted Facebook to evolve to become known as a metaverse company, and so he wants to anchor the company's work and identity on what they're building toward. If you're lost, a metaverse is the name for a shared online 3D virtual space that a number of companies are interested in creating as a sort of future version of the internet. Zuckerberg explains in that future you'll be able to teleport instantly as a hologram to be at the office without a commute, at a concert with friends, or in your parents' living room to catch up. But knowing Zuckerberg's reputation, and not many people are excited. The true metaverse is a blockchain concept, but you can already tell Facebook's metaverse will be as big as a perversion of it as Libra was a Bitcoin. The core idea of the blockchain metaverse is wide interoperability of virtual assets, stored on a neutral and verifiable ledger, though Facebook's online VR will have some form of NFT integration. The broader vision is not what Zuck is rolling out. Much of the announcement presentation was focused on his frustration with Apple's App Store and Facebook's plan to build a competitive parallel walled garden focused on online VR experiences. They'll be collecting fees on creators who, say, design a virtual sweater. Zuck even warned that fees on the platform would be high for a while. Many analysts and experts have echoed, with some advising that maybe Zuckerberg shouldn't be the face of the rebrand due to his strong but negative personal brand. Shiba Inu, on the other hand, by being one of the few truly decentralized community-owned crypto projects, has earned the trust of close to 1 million people who have bought into the project, and more are joining every day. We absolutely cannot wait for the Oshiverse to be launched. People want a metaverse that's truly transparent and open place where people can truly feel like they have a say and they can build great stuff. Shib will give them that. That's all for today. Also, we would like to mention that this is not a channel intended specifically to provide financial advice, and we do not ask you to invest in any company. This is merely a channel directed towards bringing educational content to your doorsteps. With that in mind, before you invest in anything, we recommend you do thorough, wide-spectrum research on the topic. We hope you like this video. Let us know in the comments below if you're a Shiba holder, and make sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time at Shiba Land. Bye!